Alright, Hayes Mega here, and I've got another desktop figure show and tell with Emilia here from ReZero, Life in a Different World from Zero. Okay? So I'll tell you where I got her from. I ordered her on eBay, okay? This is the Ichibansho figure, or Ichiban Kuji. I got her for $55, and I ordered her with a bunch of stuff, so I got her for the free shipping and all that stuff. So $55. So we'll see how. And Hades Meg is a big Emilia fan. He loves Emilia. So all right. And I think yeah, this is right. Second season of ReZero is out already. So the second season, second core, as I make this video. Okay. So all right, let's go. We'll go take a look at the box, and then we'll go take her out, assemble her, and then I'll look at her more closely, and then we'll take a closer look at her and see what she's all about. All right, here we go. So here's the front of the box. We got the Ichibansho figure logo right here. There's a ReZero logo right here. It says here Emilia, Life in a Different World from Zero. Okay, so yeah, this is I can't read Japanese that well, but on the listing it says story is to be continued. Okay, that's what the name of this the figure is. Okay, we got your Bandai Namco down here, and Bandai. So Bandai is the one that produces the Ichibansho figures. Okay, the box is a little beat up. It's been kind of sitting in my room. I spilled some soda on it, so I don't think I'm gonna keep the box. The box is it's okay, but here it says Emilia, and we get the ReZero logo right here, and a bunch of kind of like purpley diamonds, purple and white diamonds. Okay, here's the back. It's just a solid purple here with the ReZero logo. And there's a Bluefin logo right here. So Bluefin is the North American distributor for Ichibansho figures, for Bandai goods. Bandai goods, I mean. All right, and the material is PVC and ABS plastic. Okay. All right, this side is the same as the other side, and we're back at the front. All right, it's an okay box. If you didn't have room to put her display her in a cabinet, then yeah, this would be okay one. And there's a window on top too. There's like a diamond cutout window. All right, that same kind of diamond background, and then all the same info from the front. There is a Kadokawa sticker right here. Okay, and the bottom is just all white. All right, so it would make a nice box figure. Plus you have the window on top here, so you can shine some light down on the figure. Okay, all right, let's go unbox her. Okay, so before I put the box away, the inside of the box is just a kind of, oh, it has a diamond pattern to it. Yeah, it's like a really light purple, it almost like a pink color, and like there's like a little diamond pattern in it, but it's really hard to make out. Really hard to make out. Okay, what the inside looks like. Okay, there she is, the lovely Emilia. Oh, I love her so much. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the assembly. It comes out in two pieces. It comes with the figure, and then it comes with the base. It was kind of hard to figure out how to put her in there. There's 3 pegs, and it's got this kind of funky setup. Like I did a show and tell on a Sword Art Online. Alice and Asuna figures, and they had the same thing. There's like a little, it's kind of like a nail or a peg, and you have to like stick it in there. It's not part of the base, so it's kind of weird. I guess that's just what they're doing nowadays. Okay, so yeah, there's the base, and the figure comes fully assembled. So there she is. So I'll do a quick 360, and then we're gonna start the scrutinizing process. So Hades Omega's gonna take a closer look at the figure, scrutinize it, and then we'll look at the finer details, and then I'll tell you what I think after. Okay, so Okay. Okay, Hades Mega's back, and I'll tell you what I think real quick. There's a lot of kind of QC issues with her. She's kind of dirty for one thing. There's like specks of dirt all over her, and there's scratches on the paint. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of QC issues. Not what I would expect from these Ichibansho figures. Usually they come perfect. Okay, but it's a pretty good figure. So let's go take a closer look at it. Okay, so we're gonna start at the base. So it's this kind of round, clear base, and it's kind of got this pattern on it. All right, like a kind of purple, kind of doily pattern. All right, nothing too special. One thing I will note about my base is that it doesn't sit perfectly still, and I found out why. There's a nub mark here. Okay, there's a nub mark right there, a big nub mark. You see this white thing right here I'm pointing the chopstick at? Yeah, that's a nub mark, and that's the reason why this probably isn't flush. So she kind of bobbles around a little bit. Now I could probably sand that, and it probably might be more stable. It could be because of these funky pegs too on the bottom. Maybe they're not going up all the way in there. So yeah, I gotta ding them for that. Kind of don't like that. All right, so let's go start at the bottom of the figure right there. So she's wearing the very, I know we might as well just go up a little bit. She's wearing these very long kind of boots is what they are. It's kind of like a boot and stocking in one, and it goes all the way up, almost very high thigh boots is what I'm gonna call them. Okay, they're not very shiny, so I would guess maybe they're suede boots. I'm not sure, you know, but yeah. One thing you will notice is there's some scratches on the boots. So the paint they used for the boots our stockings are very easy to scratch. Okay, and like I tried my best to take her out, you know, carefully. So there's some pretty big scratches here, and here at the toe. Yeah, not so happy about that. It's very noticeable. Okay, everywhere else looks okay. Nope. There's 2 more scratches right here. One here and one here. Oh man, it's not good, man. It's just probably the paint quality is just not good. It scratches really easy. So it's a white boot. It's kind of like a matte finish. It doesn't shine that much, and it has like kind of purplish outlines on it, like the soles are purple. Okay, it's got a little bit of a heel to it, and you can see her like the bones for her ankles, the ankle bones. Yeah, you can see her bones through it. So it must be a very tight-fitting boots, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, skin-tight boots. Okay, we're gonna move up a little bit. Okay, yeah, let's go above the knees. All right, so yeah, you're gonna get more. There's more scratches over here, or it's either a scratch or like this line here for the top of the kind of boot or the stocking is not painted very straight. That's what I'm gonna say. Okay, so the rest looks pretty good. There's these little kind of detail on top here. It's purple. It looks good. For the most part, the purple paint looks good on the boots. Okay. There's the and then this is what little skin she's showing. All right. Yeah, not a lot of skin on this figure. It's okay, but the skin is okay. It's not too shiny, and it's not too shiny, but it's not too dull either. So it's not too flat, is what I'm going to say. So the skin looks okay. This is the what they call the absolute terror field right here. All right, she's got a pretty short skirt too. All right, so let's go move on to the skirt. It's a very short skirt, and it has a bunch of pleats on it, and there's like a purple line going around it. All right, and it looks pretty good. It's pretty much in the line. I don't see any scratches in it. The molding is actually pretty good. It's nice and straight. I don't really see too many molding marks, sorta, kinda. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not noticeable. So, all right, and then let's go look at the top of the dress, and then we'll go work our way to the arms. All right, so this is the top part of the dress. it's like, yeah, it's like all one piece. So there's these kind of like frilly things here with some purple outlines on the edges, and then this is the top part here. There's a more purple outline over everything, and it's that matte white color. You could see some kind of like folds where her boobs are, and then there's more of that purpley stuff on top, and more of the purple lines. It has that, the dress has that very, you know, that theme to it. I was gonna say it's white and purple. The edges are purple. Okay, and there's the back of the dress. Kind of splits into two pieces in the back. It's got the purple borders on it. The purple borders could be straighter, is what I want to say. You can see it gets kind of thicker here, and then thinner, and then thicker again. But you know, for the most part, it's okay. It's mostly in the lines. Like, this is a little bit out of the lines here. Yeah, you can see like some of the paint missing right here. Okay. The white paint looks pretty good. Oh, there's a scratch, or there's something. There's some like a scratch or a dirt on it. All right, here. Let me see if I can pull it off with the chopstick. No, it's a scratch. Yeah, like right on top of her butt. Yeah, there's a scratch right there. Okay. Yep. Right here, there's another scratch right there on the white paint. So the white paint is not good on this figure. It's like they didn't prep the surface properly, or the paint didn't stick right, and it's just very easy to scratch. Okay, that, or they just didn't do a very good job handling it when they were done with it. Okay. All right, so that's the back part of the dress. It's kind of like a long kind of skirt for the back, and then it's like all open in the front, and then she's got like a mini skirt, and then there's like a little, it looks like there's a little belt back here, kinda, but it's got like these two rectangles on it. I guess it's to like make it tighter, I guess. It's a very interesting outfit. That's what I'll say. Okay. Oh yeah, and then yeah, that's interesting. It's like she's like wearing like a bra or something, or I'm not sure. No, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's like, man, her boobs like really stick out of the dress. It's crazy. And then there's a part here there's a strap that goes around her neck that holds the midsection of the dress in. Okay, and then her boobs just kind of just pop out of it. Okay. Okay, let's go talk about the arms next. So the arms are totally different. It's kind of like a long kind of glove, but it's just like a sleeve, but it's the elbows, I mean the shoulders are exposed. Okay, there's some more dirt up here. Okay, let's see if I could brush that off. Nope, it's stuck on there. Okay, it's a stain of some sort. It's not coming off. Okay, yeah, it's not coming off. The other side looks okay. Skin looks okay. Yeah, actually the skin looks pretty good, but her face, we'll talk about her face in a minute. It's kind of too shiny around her like cheekbones and stuff. Yeah, I see kind of like a little molding problem right here. And yeah, so it looks like the sleeves are attached to the thing that goes around her on the side of her dress. It's attached to that. Okay, and then it kind of it's attached to the back of the dress. So it's part of the dress, but it's like her arms are holding the sleeves up, and then like her shoulders are exposed. Okay, and it looks like there's like a purple, yeah, there's kind of like another purple part to it that's like underneath. Okay, and it's got like a really long, really wide sleeves to it. They're kind of frilly too. So it's that white and purple frilly combination. All right, and then there's the kind of gold, kind of, it looks kind of like a bird logo, sorta, and it's golden. It looks pretty nice. I don't see anything wrong with it. I like it. That's, in my opinion, that looks like the best part of the figure. Right? It really pops out. That's what I want to say. All right. Okay, so let's go take a look at upper part of the dress. All right, so So yeah, she's got this kind of collar thing on here with more purple outlines, and then there's the little gem that she wears where Puck hangs out in. All right, and then she's got a, oh yeah, we forgot to talk about this. The crystal. She's got a crystal right here, and then there's this kind of little thing coming out. Clear thing. It makes it look like it's floating. It's actually very nice. It's a nice effect. I like it. It does look. It is pretty trick. I'll tell you that. It looks like from the front. It looks like the gem. This gem here, or the ice shard, is floating. But it's not. It's actually attached to this thing here. It's supposed to be like a smoke or steam or something coming out of her hands. It's a nice effect. I like it. It's pretty nice. All right. And her hands. Oh yeah, we didn't talk about her hands. Her hands look like regular hands. I don't really see any kind of nail polish, but it does look like it gets a little bit darker at the tips. Oh yeah, and shading. I want to talk about shading before we go a little bit farther. There's no shading on this figure whatsoever. None. Maybe, yeah, actually, where the knee is, has a faint piece of purple shading on it. That's the only kind of shading I can see on this figure. Hades Omega's a big fan of shading, so yeah, I think there is a teeny tiny bit of shading there. It looks like they might have put some shading here too on the skirt, on the, like where her crotches would be, and there's some kind of purple shading like where the folds are and stuff. Actually, the molding on this figure is very nice. There's not a lot of inconsistencies. Everything looks straight, is what I'm gonna say. Yeah, there is some shading here too. So yeah, everywhere there's like a crease or fold or something, they put a little bit of purple shading in it. I think so. So there is some shading. It's just very, very subtle. Let's say. So it does have some shading. Good there. I like that. Okay, so there's her face. One thing I don't like about her, I know all of the rest of the skin looks good except her face. If you look at it at a certain angle, like yeah, like right here, it looks too shiny, right? Her cheekbones are like really shiny. Other than that, the face looks really good, or and the skin in general, it looks really good. It feels it's the right, you know, it's the right balance between shininess and being flat, you know. Okay. There's those beautiful purple eyes of Emilia. She's looking straight at you. Kind of off to the left a little bit. The face looks good. Not too many complaints other than like, yeah, this cheekbone here is a little bit shiny, so it's noticeable. All right, there's her little hair clip right here. Here's her hair. It comes down her bangs. Very nice. It's like a, you know, it's like a white with a very, very light purple hair color. Okay, it does look like there is some shading too, like the kind of tops have some purple shading into it. It does look like it's darker around here and it's lighter around here, and then it gets darker on the top. Okay, and then there's that flower on the other side of her head, and there's a ribbon tied down here. Looks very nice. The molding is very nice. It's, you know, it's just like a kind of matte white, and the purple looks good too. Everything looks in the lines in there, and the molding looks good. And then her hair is braided up here, and then there's her ears. She's an elf, so she's got the pointy ears. I got that right. It looks good. It looks really good. You could see some neck here, some of her neck. Yeah. Okay. So that's it. We've kind of gone in detail. Okay, so there we go. So that is the end of the scrutinizing process. So here's what, you know, it needs some QC. This matte white paint, it looks like it scratches really easy, and it looks like it scratched, you know, it was in the box and it got scratched. I don't know. They maybe need to package it better, or they need a better paint or something. The paint, it just scratched really easily. It's very noticeable, the scratches on my figure. Okay, on my figure. Yeah, I think these kind of the gold logos, yeah, the little details are actually very nice. This figure is, The molding is very nice. The little details are nice. It has a little bit of shading. Yeah, the hair looks great. Emilia she looks beautiful, I'm telling you. So I think I like it. I'm definitely gonna keep her because I'm a big Emilia fan. There's not too many Emilia figures out there, and if there is one, I do have another one. I will put a link to the end of this video to it. It is a Kotobukiya one, okay? And this, I have to say, this one looks just as good as the Kotobukiya one. I would say, yeah, maybe quality is probably a little bit less there. The only thing it's missing is puck. How come I can't get an Emilia figure with puck in it? At least one that's inexpensive, okay, is what I'm gonna say. But yeah, the molding is very nice, and it has a little bit of shading. The dress looks good. But yeah, there's just all these scratches, and I found some dirt on it, and you know, some of the stuff doesn't come off. I'm kind of, you know, I'm not happy with that. All right. Other than that, the skin looks good, the hair looks good, the base is, yeah, the floppy base. You know, I can fix that. I guess I can fix it with a knife or sandpaper. So, but yeah, it's very good. She's very beautiful. I'm very happy with her. So. I'm pretty happy for $55. It's a great figure. Ichibansho Emilia figure from ReZero. Okay, I'll get some 360 shots and close-ups, and that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. I will have a video on the Beatrice. Okay, I have the in the same. I have an Ichibansho figure that I just bought, and she's coming. I will have one on the Beatrice. Okay, when I get it, I will put a link to it at the end of this video. All right, thanks for watching. I'm pretty happy with her, and this is my third Emilia figure, so I hope to get more. But yeah, they're either really expensive or they're kind of cheap and, you know, cheap looking. That's what I'm gonna say. All right, here's we go. Okay, hey, Mega here. So I just wanted to share with you my other Emilia figure. This is the Kotobukiya Emilia figure. She was really hard to get for a while, but I think you might still be able to get her. I did a video on this one a while back, but after I'm putting this Emilia right next to this one, and you can immediately tell the differences in a scale between a scale figure and a prize figure. The paint is much better on this figure. Okay, the paint just looks really nice. The paint quality is much nicer. It's a little shinier, you know. Where this one is all matte, this one is shinier. The hair looks better too. The hair is kind of like got this pearl finish to it. See the logo on her robe, or the arms, the gold part actually looks much better on this one too. It's more detail. You can look at it. This one is just kind of